After a real strong performance in a loss on Monday, how bewildered were you by the play in the first period tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't look like we had a lot of jump. Obviously, at the start of that game, and their speed and skill level showed. Um, but it didn't seem like we had a lot in the tank there. We had a push at the end there, but didn't seem like we had a lot there.
Anthony Sanfilippo, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Anthony.
Hey, AB. I mean, you've tried so many different things, combinations, tactics, motivations, and yet it seems every game we ask the same questions about bad decisions, turnovers, failed execution. Do you almost feel like you're running out of answers at this point?
Not at all. I mean, it's my job to, to work with these players. They're good players. They care, that they want to win. Obviously, we've got a consistency issue at this time, and it's my job to find the right buttons to push, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Obviously, I haven't found that yet, but I'm going to continue to work. And there's no doubt in my mind that these guys had the best intentions, but it seemed early on that we didn't have a lot in the tank.
Charlie O'Connor, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Elaine. Obviously, in a few weeks, the trade deadline's coming up. Do you think an outside acquisition could spark this team?
I'm not at all concerned at this moment about the trade deadline or acquisitions. It's my job to get these players to play up to their full potential. What we have to do right now is re-energized, refocused. We've got tomorrow to do that, and then get ready for our next game, and that's what we're going to do.
We'll take two more questions. Brandon Summerman, you're on with Elaine. Go ahead.
Hey, Brendan.
Hey, Lane. After the game on Thursday, that third period, the Islanders scored 3 goals. It looked like it carried into Saturday's game. Last night, the Islanders had a good third period and a good overtime, and it looked like it carried into tonight's first period. What is there just something that clicks when you guys have a bad period to end the game? It just doesn't translate into resetting immediately?
Yeah, I mean, that third period against the Islanders, I mean, they had 3 scoring chances. Their first one ended up in the back of our net. We played a good game. We only gave up, like I had said, the 7 scoring chances, 5-on-5 in that whole game. Tonight, we talked to our players about the consistency. We just didn't seem to have a lot in the tank right from the hop. We had that push there at the end, but obviously it wasn't good enough.